Okay, I think we're live. Hello! I don't know if you guys can hear me. Let's load this save up. You guys caught me in the middle of a game of Arena. I have gotten addicted to the Final Fantasy draft format, and I am now top 50 in the world in, in drafting because I've been doing it so obsessively. My kid likes to sit and watch me play Magic now on this, which is a trip down memory lane for me. I used to play it so much when I was younger. Fun to be playing it again with him. So, welcome, guys. We're now in Skyrim, where we belong. I almost started streaming Magic because I was like, I gotta finish this game. I'm so close. Draft format is where you open up a pack and you pick your favorite card out of it, and then you pass that pack to the person on your left, and then they do the same, and you have 8 people in a circle, and you pass it around, and so you end up with a deck built out of cards you pick randomly from booster packs. It's a lot of fun. Hey, little Canuck, little Raven, Wasteland Caravaner, hello. Or is it, I feel like, is it Caravaneer? I remember having to look this up because we added in the job title for SS2 when we had the caravan plot, and I was like, how the hell do you pronounce that? Selling cards and work, and you want to learn more. Do you work at a hobby shop or something, or like a game store? Oh, that's right. We're at the end of the Thieves Quest line. Welcome, everybody. Oh, I see. I was late to chat here. You guys got ahead of me there. Down you more. Hello. Rainy Drake, hey, how's it going? Alright, let's continue.
I think we can trust Carlia. Let's see what she's on about.
Is she the rock? Am I supposed to cast a spell or something? Miko, let me go. Did she get trapped in the rock? Hold on a second. Meet Carlia at the Standing Stone. Maybe we just gotta wait for her? Maybe she's walking? Let's try... We'll wait till nightfall. That sounds like an appropriate time for thieves. Ah, fun. Yeah, it's crazy how much Magic has blown up since I last played it. Like,
I'm glad you're here.
It's a wild amount of people playing that at every game store that I've ever been to.
This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey. If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way.
Ah, now it's opening. Oh, I didn't get to see it. Bummer.
This way, please.
Go ahead. Barb Marina, hey, how you doing? I have a question. Video games aren't hitting as they used to. Any advice? Feel bored with games, even JT realizing to update. I'm just not joining that. Not, I hate them. Well, question for you. Are you, I would have to ask how old you are, because if you're getting past your 20s, I think it happens to all of us. It's like, oh, we've seen everything. It's hard to impress us anymore. Well, like, something happened in my 30s where I definitely, like, started, the gaming wasn't hitting the same way. Omni, hello. Yogi, welcome. Don't be racist, shoot me, she is the rock. I mean, she talks like one. Very, very whispery. I don't know why her volume is so low. Oh, Oscar, you have a different log on today on YouTube.
So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined.
Well, I had the
never
rock
believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business.
Oh yeah, the Fallout 4 collaboration, or I guess it wasn't Fallout 4, just the Fallout collaboration with Magic definitely was the gateway that sucked me back in. Where I was like, oh, I gotta get those. Like, I have so much history with Magic and Fallout.
We're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century.
I thought I was going to be annoyed by it, but I wasn't. And then so when the Final Fantasy came out, I was like, alright, you got me, let's go.
Time's wasted, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
Barbarian, I'm 18, enjoyed games now. I'm like, this is my life now, is what I do, it's like my job. That's of course my... Well, I mean, that's probably part of it. I think gaming, if you have no... Like, if you're gaming a ton, this is what I felt when I was in certain parts of my life where I was gaming a lot and didn't have a job, or a job I was passionate about, that it was, it can start feeling empty to me. Like might be like you're just subconsciously feeling like you're burning your time. Maybe that's it. Because there are a lot of amazing games. I'm sure everybody here in chat can recommend their favorite game right now, and there'll be some you haven't played, and they'll all be amazing. Oh,
I think we should trust the
There we go. Wait, do I have to do it manually? Apparently I do. Well, I want to be a bard, not a nightingale. Alright, fine. Okay, off we go. Oops. Still got my drum. Can't take that away from me. Oh yeah, the power creep is insane, Yogi. Like the last few, the set, well actually the last set too, the last 2 sets, because that's as long as I've been playing since I got back into it. There are like 10 or 15 cards that are just straight better versions of older cards. Like it's crazy how much things have impacted. I used to play a format called Legacy, which is a format where you could use pretty much every card other than the banned list, and I had a pretty nice deck in there, and the whole thing is obsolete now because the power creep has been so crazy in Magic since I last played. Different login, same account, just renamed it.
Okay. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale.
Do I need, like, her voice she recorded her voice much lower than everybody else's. I don't know that I can do anything about it. Yeah, I've got, I can max out voice, I'm gonna do that. But either way, she always is whispery quiet. It's just this voice actress did this character like that. Yeah, they not only did she whisper her recordings, but they didn't balance. They could have like upped her volume in the post recording, but they didn't do that for some reason. I think it was, I don't know if it was a mistake or they thought it sounded cool, but every time I play this, I always think she's weirdly quiet.
And use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
What does that mean?
By transacting the oath with Nocturnal, you're entering into a business deal.
Okay,
You'll
we're
be
business
provided
people.
all of the power and knowledge befitting a Nightingale. You're free to use those powers as you see fit, to further your own goals, or the goals of the Thieves' Guild. In return, you'll be required to defend the Twilight Sepulchre and everything within when the need arises. More importantly, upon your death, your spirit will be bound to the Twilight Sepulchre as one of its guardians. Once the oath has been struck, the terms are binding.
I want to go to Sovngarde.
Are you ready to undergo the ceremony?
I guess I have no choice.
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
You look for a Merc type character, I'm happy to fill that role for a chill Merc who doesn't give a crap. Yeah, voice acting is, we generally are casting people who have professional experience at this point, but occasionally we do put out open roles on the Sim Settlements forums, so if you're ever interested in voice acting with us, that's where we will post roles where we're looking for folks who are maybe amateur or just looking for a shot. It does feel like she's making me join a call to read. Okay, here we go. Miko, you want to swear yourself to Nocturnal too? Feels like they want me to
I
do
call upon you, Lady
stand on the, I
Nocturnal,
wasn't standing quite on
Queen
the
of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My
cliff.
lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy, and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the
We
same.
are ready to
Carlisle.
cure the Commonwealth.
And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Yeah, I think this is where I think we get the skeleton key here. She asks for bank info, run away. But if she asks for your soul, it's fine.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime. Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without two keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre, the skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry. Well, yes, but the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, potential becomes limitless.
So you use the key to level up.
Good. Then you understand why this is about more than just Mercer's lust for power. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade. Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner.
Now, the Nightingales in SS2 are related to Florence Nightingale.
Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen
Or
to
at least
him.
that's what they're named after, rather. They're not tied.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the Guild. Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the Guild. Carlia and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the Guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves' Guild. I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it. Ha! Spoken like the leader of the Thieves' Guild.
Get to be
Just don't lose
boastful.
yourself in the
Fantastic.
role. We have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation. Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, We have quite the task ahead. I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven
Collect
ruins
all the
at
leadership
Irkngthand.
possessions, Daniel.
Karlaya and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember.
Make yourself the Emperor of Skyrim.
If you would have asked me that yesterday, I'd have said no. But now I think our chances have improved. Look, call me crazy if you like, but I trust Karlaya. I don't think she'd lead us down a suicidal path. Besides, I'd rather die with some of Mercer's blood on my blade than spend the rest of my life regretting that I ran the other way.
I mean, the fact that, like, specifically in Skyrim, you get to be the leader of every single group. We had to follow suit with the bards, even though you don't become necessarily the leader. They don't really have one, but you do get to take Sledric's role because it's just like, no, it's just that's the pattern in Skyrim. Ours wouldn't feel like a proper faction quest line if we didn't if we broke the pattern. Although I think you can decline when we actually let you decline, which I don't think you get to with any of the baseline quests. You're just like, nope, you're in charge now. Take the role. All right, let's see here. Yeah, I guess we can drop a save. Oh, that's right. I was going to check my armor. I'm curious what all this stuff actually does. Okay, illusion spells. Actually, that's not terrible. We could wear this over the other, because I think the other gloves we had were random. We don't have a bard's gloves yet. So we might, yeah, one-handed attacks. That's actually perfect. We'll actually keep the gloves on. We don't need any of this stuff, though. What we need are some bard action. Bard outfit, bard boots. Where is our bard hat? Oh, did we never take it off? No. Did I drop it somewhere? I seem to have lost my hat somewhere. Well, that is unfortunate. I wonder what I did with that. Oh, you know, I've been wearing the mask. That's right. I have been wearing, what do you call it? The masks. Yeah, these things. Which one was I wearing, though? This one and one other one. Where's the other light one? This is generally good, but there's probably a better one for combat. Let's see. But I need a light armor one. A lot of stuff I can sell here. Here we go. Okay, well, it's a nice upgrade on my gloves. What was I wearing before? I do have some gloves. Oh, it was just these, just orcish scaled gauntlets, and now I get this. Yeah, this is perfect. The one-handed damage.
Sorry, lad. I've got
Fantastic.
important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Okay, we'll speak another time. Off we go. I think we gotta go off to Dwarven Dungeon now. Or Dwemer Dungeon, rather.
Hmm?
Here we go. One of the rare dungeons without a loop back. Hey, Nicker, I saw they finally approved the update for Watchtower. Do they normally take a long time to update for mods and CC? It depends on how big the mod is, so like, and how busy they are. So they have one, I think they have a specific QA team for handling VC stuff, and since Watchtower is huge and they only have so many resources to go around, we failed the check like 3 times where they found another like a showstopper where a bug where under rare circumstances somebody could get stuck. Like we couldn't replicate it, but we had to make it so that they couldn't replicate it either. So we kept having to resubmit, and we finally got through. So I think it says like 102 V3 or V4 now because those are times we had to resubmit. So they were, which is, you know, I'm glad. You know, I'd rather they catch those bugs and force us to fix them than just release stuff because we said, here's a patch. But yeah, that one took longer than usual, but that part of that is just because, some of it is because they didn't have bandwidth to get to it right away, I'm sure. And the other part was we didn't make it past the first check. Alright, I don't know what the closest one to this is, I guess. Here, and we walk around, but I'm not sure. It's always hard to tell. Okay, up there. That's a little easier if I bend it this way. Okay, yeah, we'll go Angus Mill then. Hey, Babylonia, how are you? Dave CGS, welcome. Happy Sunday. Quick question, might take 2 messages. I just heard a roar. Let's get ready. Alright, we'll claw pause to finish this question. I managed to CT when building settlements in Fallout 4, SS2. Granted, that was all I was doing. Upgrading, adding plots, etc. So I shut down messages, shut down auto upgrades. That stopped it. Script lag was really getting bad. Am I thinking this right? Yeah, shutting down auto upgrades is a great thing to do if you're having trouble. Generally, crashing is going to be caused by a couple of things. One will be the power grid corruption. And this should be stopped if you're on the old gen. If you're on the old gen of Fallout 4, like if you're on next gen, you don't have this protection. On old gen, we have protection built into Workshop Framework to prevent will generally prevent the power grid crash bug. If the other ones that can crash it are bad models, which we know we don't have any bad models in the core of SS2, but maybe it could be one in an add-on pack that's not been reported. For that, if you use Buffout 4, it will report the specifics, like what's breaking the game in the crash log. In fact, if you're crashing, I recommend Buffout 4 because it can prevent crashes and give you details to help. Obviously, if you're on Xbox, that's not the case, but I believe you're on PC, if I remember correctly. And then the other thing that can crash the game that there's nothing you can really do about it other than simplify your settlement is nav mesh. It's very rare in Fallout 4 and Skyrim. It's quite common, but if a settlement gets really corrupted nav mesh from just too much stuff going on, then the game can crash when your settlers try to path. Not really much you can do about that again, other than just reduce the load on in your settlement. You're on old gen. Okay, then you should be protected from power grid crashes. So I would, yeah, it doesn't work on the next gen, Yagi, because we never got the code for the DLL we include. So the DLL is obsolete now with next gen. I've messaged the guy who wrote it many times, hoping he would swing back in and send me the code. One time he said, "Yeah, I'll send it to you," and then he never did. This was like a year ago, so I should try again. Maybe I'll try again after the stream because it's been a while since I tried. I feel like he's probably just like stopped replying to all his Nexus messages, and I don't know how to get a hold of him outside of Nexus. You are on old gen, yeah. Then I would recommend getting Buffout 4 if you're not running it, and then Buffout will, once you get that running, will generate crash logs, and then we can help you much further. Come on down, buddy. Let's go. Please tell me those are wolves and not random people that I aggro. Oh, just call this. Handle that. Oh, you guys are. Oh. And you're ready to shout. Uh-oh. Not immune to my blade, though. Fantastic. Yeah, fight them, dragon. Oh, it's gonna run away now. I gotta heal up here. So many potions, I really gotta dump some of these off. Yeah. Alright, how are we doing on these cultists? Sorry, Lydia. I think I just sent you flying. Oh, one call. This one's not immune. You know what I need to do is go get resonating shout set up for my Frost and Fire. I never did that. Completely. Well, I guess part of the reason I can't is because I've been spending all my souls on just getting shouts unlocked. I barely hit that menu on time. Holy cow. Who's that guy? He's just hanging out. Pause menu, but I kept spamming the button and it went away again. Bummer. Oh, are you kidding me? That sucks. We went so far back. Oh, okay, we just missed out on it. Okay, it was just after we finished. I thought, is that before we finished the dungeon? Hopefully we still get a dragon fight. Yes. Alright, let's get past the town here. Maybe we won't get the cultist system. Let's go. Saves my spot from pre-death. Come on, buddy. Get ready with these heals. Fighting over there. See the random farmer or whoever this is that lives here. By the tail swipe. Gonna need that kill counter editor. Drink, exactly. Alright, let's see. Do we get another? Yep, here he comes. Right on schedule. He's ready. Guy's guy's still chopping wood. No big deal. Somebody with the echo. Sorry. It's an accident.
This time.
Okay, he gave up. He gave up. He realized who the true enemy was. I can pay our 40 gold. Civilians, please. We're stuck in the water. Alright, where's that? Where's the lumber chopping guy? There we go. Alright, now we gotta ask for forgiveness from the Pale. Alright, what are our... have a lot of perks left. Oh wait, did we up and resto to a new? We need 60 for that, 90 for that. I guess we can get adept, but I don't know what the adept is. What's the adept healing spell? Is it better than fast healing? We wanted to go to shouts though. Let's see if there's any we're sitting on. I have 3 dragon souls right now. I'm just gonna get the ones we're actually using. Make sure those are leveled up. Fire Frost. And I'll also make sure I have one of each of the others just for the sake of getting... Okay, good. We're in good shape. I could take another world this one, but I actually want to go up. I want to make sure I go upgrade the... or get the crystals.
I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Where are you guys going? Where are you guys going?
Well, if it isn't the bully that goes around hurting people.
I just killed a dragon for you. I'm glad that's what you remembered, that you got caught by a slight shove from an echo.
By the gods, I don't even know what to say. I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
He knows what's up. This guy. Prick. Oh, you guys are talking how to train your dragon. I just saw the live action of that a couple of weeks, or whenever, like, right after it came out. It translated really well. I hadn't seen that movie since the cartoon movies. Forever. Whenever that came out. How old is that movie now? Like 15 years? They did a great job with the live action. I really enjoyed it. Hey, Brown Berry, how are you? Welcome to... Well, you just... I don't know if you just tuned in. You just missed... a lot of dragon deaths. Over here, little wolves. Come on over, boys. Clear these red dots off the map. Your friends. They're fighting an ice wraith. Alright. Finding that. Oh, come on. Come on. You got this. You don't need to be a horse. You can do it. There we go. Is that wolf? Where's that wolf? Okay, he's dead. Or, yep, I think Miko got him. Whew. Cutting it close there. It's interesting how much less like random looting I feel the need to do in Skyrim, because I just know like a lot of those, none of those creatures are going to have anything I want. Like they don't often have gold or anything, whereas in Skyrim I feel like everybody's got valuables, because you either find junk you need, or even like ferals have caps on them, so it's always worth grabbing the loot. Not so much. Happens to the best of us. Okay, which cave is this? Forsaken cave. Alright, well, we got the map marker. That's all I really came for. I'm not ready to delve into that one. Mission here. Grab these two while we're over here. Tiny little lockbox hidden over here. Could have used that before I did the thieves stuff. 25%. Oh, hello. Be cool, Horker. Not here. Not here to fight. We're here to fight wolves. The plus 25% to one-handed is pretty insane. It's actually a really good perk on these gloves. I'm gonna have to think about copying that when we do the bard glove. We'll figure out what to put on the bard gloves for the base enchantment. Maybe improve one-handed weapons and music playing. after I just complained about bad my inventory as a potion. Might need to take a inventory management break after playing the next location. We sent him down there to his death. Fantastic. Alright, anybody else still up here? All the potions. Okay. I watched a video a couple weeks ago of somebody experiencing Skyrim for the first time in 2025, and their verdict was that it's fantastic, which is cool to hear, because, you know, sometimes when I love a game that I'm playing again, it's always just like, well, you know, is it just versus like, is this actually an incredibly satisfying game to play? It feels like I am just enjoying the hell out of Skyrim someday. That's why you guys haven't seen a lot of other games from me. Just having a good time with this. And I guess we will be calling the East Empire a little sooner than I expected. Walk of shame now. Walk of goblin shame. Where I need what? There we go. Oh no. That didn't work out at all. Just threw us right over the edge of the stairs. Sorry, Lydia. Put that away. You can't hear me over the game? Alright, we'll have to turn down the effects. How about that? During battle music, especially. Hold on, let me check my settings. It's one of the, hold on, is my microphone not pointed the correct way? How about this? Is this any better? I've got my mic volume maxed out. Did that help at all? Changing any of those volumes? That's better. Okay, I think my mic was just twisted, so it wasn't quite facing my face. Facing my face. How would you balance an FO4 chem that gave you all the buffs and all the drugs at once? Probably drain your health while it was active. Would be the best way to balance that. Well, that's what my instinct would be to try. Maybe drain your health and your action points. I guess there's enough things that buff your action points. So probably just drain your health. So it's kind of like a suicide drug. Wait a second. I know I saw a chest up here somewhere. Maybe it was down lower. Really committed to this loot. I need to be more committed to my looting. Ah, there we go. I need to be more committed to my looting in Fallout 4 because I'm broke in that game. This playthrough, I am flush. Yeah, the Walk of Shame indeed. Well, there's a nice boss chest, so well timed. Maybe we can clean up some of this potion nonsense. Probably got 40 pounds of potions on me. Oh, get this guy first. Yeah, they can just have all that. All right, what do we got for them? You can have these. And this. And these. I don't want to... I feel like I want to keep the Nightingale stuff. It does look pretty cool. Just want to throw it on in our player home. So I'm going to hang on to that for a minute. I'm never going to use that. Well, I guess maybe there'll be a quest where I need it. Are there any quests you guys can think of where pickpocketing is going to be necessary outside of the Thieves Guild? Like, is it worth holding on to this for quest reasons? It's so light, I might as well. We'll just hang on to it for now. All right, let's dump some of these potions because it's getting a little ridiculous here. All right. Alright, these droughts, I feel like maybe they're useful at some point, but like all of the don't need to keep these poisons. Don't need to keep all the stamina. Oh, that's actually really nice. I'm not gonna remember to ever use that. I feel like some of these could help me. Oh, like see this one. If I remember, I had this. It could have saved us a walk of shame. All right, there we go. So now we need. Oh, what else we got here? We can give all this stuff away too. The soul gems I still have to decide what I'm going to do with. Why do we still have this? I thought we gave this. We turned. I guess I forgot to turn it in when we were down there. Yeah, we can give them all of these. Why do I have 2 random drums? One of these guys. Are these used for anything, these Varla stones, or should I just be offing them? Because that's a lot of money. Return to Telenge. Wait, oh. I need those flawless amethysts for a miss quest. Alright, let's grab those back again. Flawless amethyst. 1, 2, 3. Store. Just gonna carry around some witch heads for a while. It's fine. What is this? This thing's awesome. Okay, we want to sell this stuff. We'll change. Let's pick a new settlement. Sure, Riften. We've been around here a lot lately. Let's use this location. Close menu. Cube is a quest item. Okay. Assumed as much. Just remember what quest. No, I don't need an iron sword. Thank you. Hey, we finally made it. Speak to Carlisle. What do you mean Lydia can't come here? Blasphemy. There's a lot of death here. Mount the witch heads on a reindeer. Creepy. Is there a mod for that? To like deck out a horse with like decorations on it? Sure. Wait, theft claims might be worth something. Nope, not that much. Heard a trap go off. No idea where though. Oh, hello. Oh, this guy's not affected by a stagger. How about Ragdoll? Oh, they're immune. Okay. Not immune to the stagger. Practical horses. Does that let you do that? Put attach things to them? Slap some skulls on the side of your horse. Sounds like a very Witcher thing to do. Oh god. Go ahead and use that heal real quick. There we go. Feel like something got me behind there. Oh yeah, another one. Oh god. Let's use those potions. What do we got? Generation, plentiful healing. Alright, you are way less scarier without 3 friends to back you out. Oh, I like that the all 3 of the echoes are stopping in. Sure. Take a bow shot because I would not use. Continue the hoarding. Earth Song. Yeah, there you go. Forgetting about my own tools here. Trying to bust out the other chant in here. Boost! Oh, whoa. Take it easy. Oh, works fine on those guys. Sends them into the floor, apparently. Alright, if we see any more of those, I will switch over to Ravaging. Alright, what do we got here? Shorus eggs, dwarven oil. Bottoms up. Drought of strength for all your hoarding needs. Wait, what's this? Yeah, this is why we're supposed to go, but what else are we missing over here? What are you doing? Nothing? Just the spider was just banging on the wall over there for no reason? Alright. Down we go. Last Resort sounds like a good name. Oh, there's our friend.
Mercer's been here. I hope we aren't too late. Brynjolf and I found them like that. Mercer's doing. We have to catch up to him before it's too late.
I don't think Gath Special would be appropriate of that, unless it's just like triple jet.
We should tread carefully. I wouldn't be surprised
Then it would be
if he's left
inappropriate.
behind a few
If you make
surprises
triple
for
jet,
us.
I will take the name
I
acknowledgement.
can't wait to get my hands around that bastard's neck.
What's that?
What's what?
It's Mercer. Look, down there.
I'm on it, lass.
I don't see him.
Damn it, there's no way through.
Oh, he's the one killing the Falmer. Yeah, take him out so we don't have to.
He's toying with us. He wants us to follow.
Aye, lass, and we'll be ready for him. Let's keep moving.
You guys are making me wish I had Jet for this game now. I know I have it in shout form.
Have you ever seen anything like it in your life, lad?
But we don't have that in chant form yet.
Can't say that I
We can
have.
get it, just haven't gotten it yet.
Imagine the riches hidden within these walls.
Oh, you're not immune to ragdoll. Where's the other one?
Here's something.
Oh, you only get one shot. Reload, reload. Gotta get him from up here. Oh no! Woo! Those arrows hit hard. Watch out for them Falmer arrows. Holy cow.
Mercer's been here.
Yep, we know.
I hope Brynjolf. We have to catch up to him before. We should tread carefully.
Off we go.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's left behind a few surprises
Time trap.
for us.
Alright, what happens if I just do this? Oh, they made them immune.
It's Mercer.
Where?
Look,
Let's get it.
down there.
I'm on it, lass. Damn it, there's no way through.
Triple shroud. Triple shout. Nothing.
He's toying with us. He wants us to follow.
Let's give him that. Whoa! What was that? Alright, guess we're gonna die a lot. Watch out for Ballista. Is that what I just got killed by?
Mercer's been
One
here.
shot.
I hope Brynjolf. We have to catch up to him. We should tread carefully.
I just
Apparently,
wouldn't be
it's a real
surprised
trap.
if he's
Let
behind a
Mercer
few
take his
surprises
chances.
Yeah,
for
that trap
us.
I don't care about. That doesn't do enough. Those other ones, though, one shot. Watch out. Okay, stay up here.
mercy for the weak.
Got him. Nope, nope. He survived.
Force
Almost no damage. I feel like I'm protected from arrows, but the walls you see can be deceiving in this game. Who needs a ballista? See, just got me. Got a little crack. Oh, revenge. Yeah. Drinking potions right from the loot menu is very nice. Alright, stand up, lady. You've been poisoned. Do we have anti-poison? Is that a thing? I don't have cure disease. Cure all diseases. I wonder if I just naturally heal, if I just do fast healing, if I recover from poison. Alright, where is our last red dot here?
Darkness consume you!
Seems like it's, is it up there? Guy on top of that? There is! Down there. I think he died. I don't see the red dot anymore. Oh, did we send him right into the trap? That will be. I'm gonna just pretend we did do that because that'll feel really good if that's what happened. It certainly looks like what happened. Oh, is this on a timer? Do I have to hit this and then run really fast? That is what's going on. Let's avoid the little blades of death.
What was that?
Enough!
Yeah, you guys fight that. I want to go ahead and switch. We'll go ahead and whirlwind sprint this. I'm guessing the whirlwind sprint is overkill, but...
What?
Oops, sorry.
Games. Let's end this!
Wait, what?
Darkness consume you!
Die, damn you!
I send you to your rest.
Did I break it?
So, it's to the...
I send you to your rest.
I think I broke the dungeon. Is there another one of those? Maybe there's another switch on the other side. Let's assume that's the case. Oh yeah, here we go. I could have sworn I saw it open earlier. Before my death. Apparently I am mistaken. Nope. Still not open. Or is this a speed puzzle? I gotta hit them both really fast. Try that. Alright, back to whirlwind sprint.
What?
bear trap action there. Ah, here we go. Okay, now I remember where we're at.
Looks like we can take the low road or the high road across this chamber. Your choice.
Alright, I'll take the high road. You guys go ahead. Okay, I guess I will take the low road. These damn bows. Brutal. Please. I think my chance stuck too. Hey, where'd he go? Oh, it's because I was on whirlwind sprint. Alright, let's go back to breaths. Hello, friend. Still a lot of red dots on the map. You guys got this? Oh. Back. Oh, crud. My animation knocked me off the edge there. Alright, well, I guess we might as well clean up the last one. Did you guys leave one?
Who's there?
Let's see if that goes through the geometry. Sometimes they do. Oh, there he is. Let's see if we can get a fall death there.
That's
Yes.
what happens when you cross the gale.
So satisfying.
It must be Mercer. We'll have to find another way around.
Mercer was able to lock this thing down. God.
It's the key.
Okay, let's see here. I feel like there's going to be more traps. What do you got, buddy? Just ruined books. No, thank you. Lots of bear traps. Alright, this one. Oh, we got an army in here. Sorry. Oh, good. We got the Centurion too. Alright, you guys fight that. I'm gonna go with these ones back here. You guys, there's a party going on over there. Spider from this. Oh, sneak attack. Oh, so many deaths this episode. So many. Oh, that's cute. He emptied all the chests before we got here. Let's just wake this thing up. No, just let them fight. We're gonna fight these guys that are over there. Way back. See how far the shouts can reach. You guys go fight the Centurion, please.
Your fate is sealed.
Benzacree can definitely reach all the way over there. I don't know if my shouts are working it. Oh, hey guys. Alright, the skeever's on the Centurion. Seems to be broken. I wonder if my shouts bugged him out.
Nocturnal, guide my hand.
Okay, you guys got this. You guys got this. Alright, where are these guys? This feels like a job for Earth Song. Uh-oh. He got poisoned. Just taking random damage here. Okay. Still something alive over there. Ah, that's the guy that was killing me earlier.
Just as I was getting warmed up.
Oh, time to go cannibalist. For science. Ah, this is where I was supposed to go, not Earth Song. It's not cannibalism if you're an alchemist.
This is where we saw Mercer. You must be getting close.
stretch. This place will...
You're pathetic!
Just as I was getting warmed up.
Oh, we got some more. Alright, Brynjolf. Time to be done.
Hardly felt a thing.
There we go.
Yes.
Wait, did we just...
Even the farmer don't deserve the pain these implements must have inflicted.
Ooh, whoops.
The dwarves
Guess I'm
were
supposed to do that
progress.
sooner. Thief's last words. What is this? Nobody thought they were real, but I've seen them in the eyes of the snow elves. The dwarves thought they took them from the Falmer. They themselves were fooled. A statue built in secret by the slaves. The eyes burn into you. I see them even now. Oh, that's right. Okay. This moment we're about to hit to is one of those moments like the Pridwin flying in, where it's so memorable because you see it so things like it so little in the game. And then now every time like I see the flooding thing, I automatically just go to the scene like in when the water raises in the Mirelurk Dungeon, like, oh yeah, they can do that in this game.
No mercy for the weak.
Alright, back to the healing, back to the healing.
Put up a fight!
Oh, missed me. Alright, let's keep those heals going just for the skill points. There's still somebody alive down here. I can't get in there. Yeah, it's all you, buddy. I can't squeeze in there. I appreciate that they don't care how many times I smack them around. Just drop that. Pick it up. Shorts are nasty. Get those things out of here.
I can hear water rushing through these pipes. We must be beneath a lake.
all down. Get in there, Brynjolf. Nope, we think we bugged this thing out. Oh, it's creepier than ever. These are my least favorite enemies in this game. I don't have the arachnophobia, but something about the Chorus. Not a fan. Not a fan. There are two raiders sitting at campfire eating. The one looks over to the other and says, "Hey, does this meat taste fun to you?" The other raider looks over and says, "Well, we are eating a clown."
He's close. I'm certain of it. We must prepare ourselves. He's here.
How many water? I don't have any water breathing potions, but I do have the. I'm wearing the mask that gives me underwater breathing.
Get by me.
Climb down that ledge. See if you can.
Carlia, when will you learn you can't get the drop on me? When Brynjolf brought you before me, I could feel a sudden shift in the wind. And at that moment,
I like the
knew
exit
it
button
would
there,
end with
implying that I
once at
could
the
like
end of a
attack him
blade.
right now, but I don't think that that's the case at all.
What's Carlia been filling your head with? Tales of thieves with honor? Oaths ripe with falsehoods and broken promises? Nocturnal doesn't care about you, the key, or anything having to do with the guild. Revenge, is it? Have you learned nothing from your time with us? When will you open your eyes and realize how little my actions differ from yours? Both of us lie, cheat, and steal to further our own end. It's clear you'll never see the skeleton key as I do, as an instrument of limitless wealth. Instead, you've chosen to fall over your own foolish code. Then the die is cast, and once again my blade will taste Nightingale blood. Carlisle, perhaps you and Brynjolf will get better acquainted.
Damn you, Mercer.
Take a swim, buddy. Yeah, cool off a little bit. I'm shocked they let him be ragdolled. Where'd he go? Keep shouting in the wrong direction. We'll take those. Ooh, he's got some good stuff here. Uh-oh. Am I gonna have to do the walk of shame? Out of here? No, we're good. We're good. Left him with
This
nothing
place
but
is
a
going
tunic.
down. Quick, get the skeleton key and the eye, and let's get out of here.
No luck there, lass. Something must have fallen on the other side of the door because it isn't moving.
We have to find another way out of here before the place fills with water.
Alright, let's go for a little swim here. Come on, up, up, up. There we go. Oh wait, that's not the door. Okay. I like that it put out the torch. Nice little touch. I don't actually remember how you do what you do here. But we don't have to worry about that. We've got underwater breathing potion. Or underwater breathing mask. So we can just hang out here till those two die. And then we'll be left as the king of the thieves. How about go in here? No. Not in that tube. What about this tube? No. This one, no. Hope you guys brought potions. You good? Did you remember to bring your scuba gear? It's interesting that they give you the skeleton key that can unlock any door, but it doesn't open the one door that you can access. Can't go up here. I could have sworn it was something like that, like swim into one of these pipes or something. Yeah, this would be infuriating if it was your first time, you didn't know how to do it, and you didn't have underwater breathing of some sort. Alright, how about this one? There's a marker on my map making it seem like it should be in this general direction. Ah, there it is. Did those two already get out, or did they drown? My plan worked. I'm the only survivor.
Huh?
Oh, Lydia's back. Oh, dang it. I still gotta share the profit.
I can't believe it's over. 25 years in exile, and just like that, it's done. All that remains is to ensure the safe return of the skeleton key. I'm afraid it's not that simple. When the skeleton key was stolen from the Twilight Sepulchre, our access to the inner sanctum was removed. The only way to bring it back will be through the Pilgrim's path. It wasn't created for the Nightingales. It was created to test those who wish to serve Nocturnal in other ways. As a consequence, I have no knowledge of what you'll be facing. Brynjolf is needed back at the Thieves' Guild to keep order while you're away. And I can't bear to face Nocturnal after my failure to protect the key. I'm afraid you'll have to face the end of your journey alone.
Thanks, Kayla. I appreciate you.
Take this with you. I'm not certain if it will help within the walls of the Sepulchre, but I certainly don't need it as much as you.
Ooh, what are we getting?
I've had this bow almost my
Ah, the
entire
bow.
life,
That's right. That'll be a nice
and it's
upgrade
never
over
let
our
me
gun.
down.
I'm sure I've just got a
I hope it
random,
brings
like,
you the
bow of
same
lightning
luck.
that I rarely use. Let me actually just give this to Lydia. Wait, what is all this?
Even though Nocturnal doesn't desire worship in the traditional sense, the Twilight Sepulchre propagated a small group of priests. Of course, they'd never come into direct contact with Nocturnal, but they insisted they had her favor. As part of their duties, The priests created all sorts of baseless rituals and ceremonies, all on Nocturnal's behalf. These priests weren't a threat to the Skeleton Key, or the conduit to Nocturnal's realm, so they were tolerated. One of their ceremonies involved the Pilgrim's Path, a so-called test of worthiness. If a pilgrim was able to complete the path, it was said that they would live forever in Twilight. What that means is anyone's guess. This agent of strife can send forth a tendril of pure darkness into the heart of another, causing great injury to them. At the same time, this tether will bolster the agent's own life force, making him stronger.
Okay, I don't know what she's talking about with the agent. Maybe that was something she was talking about earlier and I completely ignored. Oh wow, we're at the verge of running out of carry weight here. We definitely need to set up another beacon somewhere. Let's see. I wanted to look at that bow. Let's see. Weapons. Yeah, we just have this random bow of ice, which I've barely ever used. And we've got that thing we can sell off. We got a lot of stuff to sell here. Where is the Nightingale bow? Let's see here. Freezes the target with 20 points and shocks target with 10 points. Yeah, that seems like a nice Lydia bow.
Yes,
I'm right
I got
behind
something
you.
for you to fight dragons with. Trade some
I am
things.
at your command.
What do you have right now for a bow? She's got an ebony bow. Oh, and Ruin's Edge. That's right. And it's hers is. Does the magic drain in? Actually, you know what? We'll take this and we'll put it on. We'll take all this stuff to sell and whatnot. And we'll put some of this stuff on our. What do you call it? In our player home that I rarely ever go to. All right, let's give you this. There you go. Let's see
How
if she
can I
equipped
serve
it.
you, my Thane?
Anyway, do your followers use up the charge on the items? Doesn't seem like Dust Fangs go down, but I don't remember using. Because I haven't used Nightingale, but why is the charge not full? All right,
You
that's
lead,
fine.
I'll follow.
Oh, we're gonna make use of one of those many potions we said we had down here. To avoid the Walk of Shame.
Yes,
There
fellow
we go.
Nightingale.
Okay, actually, can we claim that place? I assume so. Do I have to go back to... Let's go back to here. Go find ourselves a chest inside of it, because I don't think the one outside will have counted. Of course, now I gotta get my way back up there. Okay, let's try not to fall to our death here. At least we don't have to dodge enemies this time. Now I'm racing against my potion. Ooh, that sounded lovely. See, that's why I missed it on Whirlwind Sprint. I can't even walk these stairs without it. So the boss chest should still be full. Oh, you know what? No, they probably already picked it up by now because we were fooling around in there so long. Okay, let's find a chest in here. Can't remember if companion used enchantment charge. Yeah, it'd be interesting if they did or didn't. I would assume they did, but it would be kind of obnoxious to have to manage that, right? To have to go in and charge those weapons for them periodically. Yeah, I'm barely ever using a bow. I don't really care how much damage mine does. Those, that, and that, and that. I got a lot of random bows. And we'll hang on to that because it's cool looking. Sure, we're using all of those. Oh, I probably have more stuff to put in there. What about apparel? What random junk did I grab? Alright, now let's see if when I walk outside, if we claim this or not. For the East Empire! Oh, let's see, did we get it? We did not. Okay. So this one must not be, it's probably not marked as cleared. Yeah, it's not marked as cleared, so it's probably like one of those dungeons that doesn't clear in the base game. Oh well, we needed that stuff picked up anyway. Okay, off we go to... Oh, let me get my quest set up. Where is my... Enter the Twilight Smoke. Okay. Oh, we got a nice walk in front of us. Let's see if we can figure out where this thing is. Okay, so I guess from down here. Yeah, we'll go to this one since it's cleared already. I don't know what the case is with that bottom one there. Might have been just one I tagged the map marker with. Recharging gonna go silver short star to flames for him. Ah, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. It'd be nice if you could just hand them the soul gems to do it, right? Just let them take care of it themselves. Sounds like a tiny free mod idea. Wait, that horse had gold? Sure. Oof.
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it.
You just gave me boots of fire resist? Sure.
No time to talk. Snitch or double cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
I don't think so. Oops, sorry, Miko. Jug of milk. Alright, now somebody gonna come running up for him? That's quite a lot of loot there. Alright, where's the, here's our guy. Let's talk to him.
Did you see someone run past just now? Yes. How did you get this? Never mind. Here. It's not much, but it's something. I'm going to track down that thief and murder him.
Too late.
Yeah?
Nothing. Nothing. Well, fun random encounter anyway. Oh, I hear some wolves. You got him, Nico. I think we should go up there. Looks like there's something on there. Is that a person? I don't know what it is, but I want to go up. Go up there and poke at it. Maybe Fusro died off the cliff. Come on, we can do this. Oh, if only we had our reindeer. Ah, there we go. Shrine of Akasach. Okay. Read. Folktale from the Oblivion Crisis. Aloft the Dragon. Okay. Oh wait, who's down there? Wait, why are we being attacked by Palmer Justiciars? What did we do? Alright, well, that's how you guys want to go. I realized we were enemies with this one already. Oh, hey there. Take it easy. Oh! Watch out for that chain lightning. I think I just grabbed to save a minute ago. Ah, the old Thelmore hit squad. Got it. Alright, let's see if we get that same random spawn of Thelmore again. I guess this time I won't engage. I'll just leave them down there. highly doubt they're going to figure this out. They don't have the experience horse cheesing us players do. Okay, well, I don't really need the blessing. I don't think I'm diseased or anything right now. Although I might be, with all the random creatures I've been fighting. Let's see. Nope, those all look like positive things. There we go. This feels like another your companions cannot follow you type of place.
I don't recognize you, but I sense that you're one of us. Who are you? The last of the Nightingale Sentinels, I'm afraid. I've defended the Sepulchre alone for what seems like an eternity. We were betrayed by one of our own kind. In fact, I'm to blame for what's happened here. I was blinded by dark treachery masquerading as friendship. Perhaps if I had been more vigilant, then Mercer Frey wouldn't have lured me to my fate and stolen the skeleton key. I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Wait, how long has he been dead?
How do you know of me? The key! You have the skeleton key! I never thought I'd see it again. And Mercer Frey?
Dead.
Then it's over, and my death wasn't in vain. I owe you a great deal, Nightingale. You've done the Guild a great deed, and although they may not show it, I'm certain they appreciate your sacrifices. My only regret is that you had to undertake this task alone. Carlia? She's still alive? I feared she'd befallen the same fate, ending up a victim of Mercer's betrayal. Nothing would bring me more pride than to return the key, but I'm afraid it's impossible. From the moment I arrived here, I felt myself, well, dying. The Sepulchre isn't merely a temple or a vault to house the key. Within these walls is the Ebonmere, a conduit to Nocturnal's realm of Everglow. When Mercer stole the key, that conduit closed, severely limiting our ties to her. I'm afraid so. I'm weakening, and I can feel myself slipping away. The years without restoration of my power have taken their toll. Whatever damage has been caused can only be corrected by following the Pilgrim's path to the Ebonmere and replacing the key.
Alright, let's do it. Follow the Pilgrim's path. Can't you just take the key?
I wish I could help you, but I've been a prisoner in this very chamber for the last quarter century. The only possible help I've come across are the remains of some poor fellow who is trying to follow in your footsteps. Perhaps his journal can help?
Okay.
With the Ebonmere closed, and their sudden severance from the realm of Everglow, I fear they've undergone a drastic change. They're shadows of their former selves. They no longer remember their true purpose or their original identities. My spirit didn't manifest itself in the Sepulchre immediately, so fortunately I wasn't present when the Ebonmere was sealed. However, ever since that day, I've felt my power waning, slowly draining away.
Okay, then we're ready. Let's go.
Good luck, Nightingale.
Thank you. We're gonna quick save again. I don't want to. conversation again. I can't hop on Discord, but I can kind of walk you through it, Wasteland Caravaner. Basically, start with the base potion record you want, so like Jet, for example, and then open up next to it one of the other potion records for a different chem, and you should be able to copy and paste the effects from one to the other. So you could take all the, like, open up Psycho, right-click on the effects in that window, and hit copy, and then right-click on the Jet side, and then paste it in, and just keep doing that, and then you can combine all the chems. The health drain one will be a little more complicated. But for that, you should be able to find, like, I'm trying to think of if there are any,
Only a fool tries to kill the dead!
are there any alcohols or anything that, like, start draining your health? If there's anything like that, you could basically do the same thing to that and then increase the amount it does, the scale of it, to make it drain there. Where is this? Oh, there. This is such a silly oversight that you can launch spirits. I can't complain from me winning standpoint, but from an immersive standpoint, it's very silly. I'll have to remember in our next project, which has some spirit stuff going on, to add the ragdoll immunity. Alright, do we got any skill books? Useful skill books in here. Okay, well, this is how little I have messed around with those. I didn't even know there was poison in Fallout 4. I've played that game, so how did I not know that there's poison? What kind of poisons are there? Like rat poison? I know that's one of the things you can find, but is it just something I just never see on enemies that I pick up? Or am I just drawing a blank for whatever reason? Quite the collection of books down here. But like, there's like poison like there are in Skyrim. Like you can apply those poisons to your weapons and stuff the same way. I had no idea that was a feature of Fallout 4. I've never done a melee build. In fact, in Skyrim, this is the closest I've ever done to a melee build. I always end up doing spells or archery. Oh, Bethesda, come on. You're better than this. Okay, he's assigned a mentor. Five tests, shadows of the former selves, sentinels of the dark. They wandered even more and dealt swift deaths to defilers. Above all, they stand, vigilance everlasting, beholden to the murk, yet contentious of the glow. Offer what she desires most, but reject the material, for her greatest want is that which cannot be seen, felt, or carried. Direct and yet indirect, the path to salvation, a route of cunning with fortune, betraying the foolish. The journey is complete, the Empress's embrace awaits the fallen. Hesitate not if you wish the gift of her for your eternal devotion. Sounds like phrases like night is the new day and how he was the ghost of the sun. I have no idea what these cryptic sentiments mean, but hopefully during tomorrow's ritual, Anderson and I will put everything we've learned to the test. Okay. It sounds like stay out of the sunlight. Which is fitting for what this is. Oh, are you back now?
Yes, my friend. How may I help?
Wait a second. Did I just go in a big circle to get the... Where the hell am I? so confused right now. Follow the Pilgrim's Path. Where is the Pilgrim's Path? I thought that's where I was going, and then all of a sudden I'm back next to Gallus. Or is that the failure I did? Maybe I walked the wrong way. I didn't follow the Pilgrim's Path. Looks like a trap. Poison in the game is the poison caltrops. Okay. Okay, so I'm guessing we're just supposed to stay out of the light. That seemed like the vibe I got from the rhymes. Let's just do that. Also, the dead bodies, I think, is the... Oh, hello. Is the giveaway for people who didn't bother to read. Looks like we're poisoned. Let's fast heal. This looks risky. Oh, it interrupted my heal. I did it too quick. Try that again. Can't tell if we're... Or I guess we're done with the test now. Nothing bad's happening as I walk into the light here. Alright. Oh, maybe die when you try to steal from this? Is that what happened here? Yeah, let's not follow his footsteps. How do we open this? Let's see here. Let's look at the journal again. Maybe it had a clue for me. What was his name? Started with an N? This guy. Gift her your eternal devotion. Oh, do I have to just drop some money on the ground? Let's try that. Items. Can you drop gold? Individual gold? Let's just see what happens. Where's my... Where does gold even live? Yeah, I don't think I can just drop it. Okay, how about we just drop an emerald? Drop. There you go. That's for you. Nice gift. No thanks. I have to put it in your thing. There you go. Look at that. A nice gift for you. Are we cool? Or is this one of those, like, switches that's buried awkwardly just out of sight? just take the donation tray too.
Boost!
Your silly puzzle. Okay, well, we definitely don't want to go back there. Nothing? Ah, here it is. Feels like a good whirlwind sprint moment.
What? Ah!
The little path over there makes me think this is too easy. What's going on over here? Why does this path exist? Is this an alternate way through? It does appear that way. There's another sentinel over there. Okay, well, we're not interested in that. Here we go. Okay, it doesn't look like I can stay in the shadow, so I think this is no longer the Pilgrim's path. This is just the final approach. Well, that doesn't look good. Obvious over here. That is definitely a dead body that I don't want to join. Any little pull chains or anything around here? Can I get a Featherfall spell, please? Alright, maybe we do need to go that other way. Nothing obvious in here I can do. Oh, we got the skeleton key, that's right. Nice. Oh, I think that was a shortcut around some. This was just a shortcut around some of the traps. Okay. Oh my god. It's so hard. Uh-oh. Wait, am I going the right? I might just turned around. Did I just turn myself around? Yes, I did. Okay, so that was nothing over there but a shortcut that I had missed before. I guess we have to just leap into the pit. As Bramble says, leap it. Take a leap of faith. With the skeleton down there, it looks like they're clearly telling you don't do that. Don't take a leap of faith into the pit. That would be stupid. But for science, Anders' message. Can't wait to read this. Anders' message. Hope someone comes by soon. I'm getting hungry. Okay, let's see if there are any trigger boxes.
Force Brother!
Just needed a shout. Problem solved. I don't think that was supposed to be the solution, but it worked. That is such a sick animation.
My, what do we have here? It's been a number of years since I've set foot on your world. Or perhaps it's been moments. One tends to lose track. So, once again, the key has been stolen, and a champion returns it to the sepulchre. Now that the Ebonmere has been restored, you stand before me awaiting your accolades. A pat on your head, a kiss on your cheek. What you fail to realize is your actions were expected and represent nothing more than the fulfillment of your agreement. Don't mistake my tone for displeasure. After all, you've obediently performed your duties to the letter. But we both know this has little to do with honor and oaths and loyalty. It's about the reward, the prize. Fear not. You'll have your trinkets, your desire for power, your hunger for wealth. I bid you to drink deeply from the Ebonmere mortal, for this is where the agent of Nocturnal is born. The oath has been struck, the die has been cast, and your fate awaits you in the Evergloam. Farewell, Nightingale. See to it the key stays this time, won't you?
They got some really great, crazy animations in Skyrim, like VFX and stuff.
I'm glad you were able to bring the key back safely.
How did you get here?
Nocturnal seemed quite pleased with your efforts. I wouldn't take that to heart. It's her way. Think of her as a scolding mother continually pushing you harder to be successful, outwardly sounding angry, but silently content. I assure you, had she been displeased with you, we wouldn't be having this conversation. The circles at the base of the
I think that thing when she was answering those questions about the agents, I think that was a bug and she wasn't supposed to tell me that stuff yet.
Shadow, the half moon for the agent of subterfuge, and the full moon for the agent of strife. This is Nocturnal's way of maintaining balance. If you ever feel the need to change your abilities, you can return to the Sepulchre and step onto a different circle.
Okay.
Be warned that once you've chosen, you can't reselect for at least a day.
That's some gamification, if ever I've heard it. Voiced in dialogue.
Now, your life as a Nightingale begins. Should the need arise, you'll be summoned to the Sepulchre in order to defend it. The Guild has welcomed me back with open arms. I feel like a void in my life has finally been filled. I only hope that this isn't an ending to things, but actually the beginning. Why, perhaps the greatest crime spree Skyrim's ever known. There are pockets brimming with coin and coffers overflowing with riches ripe for the picking. We may be Nightingales, but in our hearts we're still thieves, and we're damn good at what we do.
Okay.
The Agent of Stealth is the master of remaining unseen. They are able to manipulate the darkness.
Okay, so it looks like I get like a visibility
On
spell.
moonlit nights or in darkened rooms, this agent literally becomes invisible.
What is the subterfuge gonna be? Strife seemed like it was like a steal life spell.
The Agent of Subterfuge utilizes shadow to cloud the judgment of those around him. By weaving the darkness to their will, this agent can manipulate others into fighting for the Nightingale.
Okay, that I gotta go with that one. That feels the most bard-like. Use your speaking ability to convince people to fight each other. Subterfuge added. Okay, so let's go. Magic. It's gonna be a power, right? We'll attack anyone nearby for 30 seconds. Yeah, let's favor that.
A moment, please.
Carlia?
Who said that?
Gallus!
Ah, a little reuniting here.
I feared I would never see you again. I was afraid you'd become like the others.
If it were not for the actions of this Nightingale, your fears would have come true. He honors us all.
What will you do now, my love?
Nocturnal calls me to the Everglow. My contract has been fulfilled.
Will I ever see you again?
When your debt to Nocturnal has been paid, we'll embrace once again.
Farewell, Gallus. Eyes open. Walk with the shadows.
Goodbye, Carlia.
Oh, is he just gonna jump into the pool here?
Yes, Nightingale? What is
I
it?
can't talk right now, disappearing. Where did Gallus go?
Gallus's oath has been paid. His actions have satisfied the terms. Now his spirit becomes one with the Everglow, the realm of perpetual twilight and the cradle of shadow. No, not gone. He's become one with the shadows. This is the greatest honor a Nightingale can possibly achieve. In death, he's become a part of that which we used to live. Absolutely. When we say, walk with the shadows, we are asking those Nightingales who have passed on to protect us. It's believed that they are literally what guides our uncanny luck, by placing their hands in ours. That's why the Ebonmere needed to be reopened. Without it, there's no way Nocturnal was able to allow them through. I've decided to make my home at Nightingale Hall. Since it's your home as well, I hope to see you and Brynjolf there. Of course, I may visit some of Skyrim's cities to acquire things from time to time. Can't afford to get rusty now, can we? If this place is in danger ever again, the shadows will call. Should the need arise, a portal connects the Sepulchre and Nightingale Hall. Use it whenever you wish. Farewell. Eyes open, and walk with the shadows.
Thanks. It would be interesting if the, like, I don't know, I guess it would be kind of an irritating gameplay mechanic if it forced you to come back here, but they made it sound like one of the downsides of this. You must wait a full day before entering. They made it sound like you would periodically just get summoned here, like you just appear here to defend. It seems like it could be an interesting little radiant. I guess they would have to make it optional because otherwise you'd be like, I'm not completing this quest line. That sucked. Oh, can I jump in? Jump in after Gallus? Let me in. I want to be with the Raven Lady. Portal to entrance. Okay, they're all portal to entrance. Okay, so now, is this considered Nightingale Halls? That's clearly the portal to go right back to there if I want to change the abilities. Yeah. Actually, I need to take a screenshot of this because there's something cool about this. I like what they did here. Where's my screenshot button? Print screen. There we go. Might be useful for something we're working on. Nightingale Halls by Riften. Got it. Okay. So I guess the portal will take me to there, and then I walk through to the Inner Sanctum. Hey, there's our good boy. All right, let's see if this place is marked as. Nope, not marked as cleared. So probably can't take that one either, which is fine. Okay. All right. So now we have no more quests for them, right? That is the end. That makes sense. That would be anticlimactic to take the quest and go talk to the rest of the people. All right. So I guess we could talk to Brynjolf to see what he thinks. But what we really want to do, let's go have a ballad written about our exploits.
Youngest bard at the Bard's College, at your service.
Thanks, buddy.
Yes.
All right. Actually, before we do, we've got Peros doing his little training session. Let's first go. Hog in the door, youngest bard. We should go in and do those resonating shouts before I forget. I'll have to fight them. Alright, let's go upgrade our shouts. Actually, I should check and see that I haven't already done this, and I may have forgotten. Let's check. Alright, item. Actually, we can go under magic, active effects. Crescendo. Oh, actually, it will be easier to look under items. Items, miscellaneous. Let's look down by our R's. Resonance crystal. Yeah, we don't have those yet. Okay, so let's go ahead and load up a resonant crystal here. Yes. I guess we save too. Imbue it with a dragon soul. Oh, I gotta grab Lydia. Oh, I bet she's back at Dragon's Reach, right? And then we need to grab our fire breath. Whoa! Alright, we need some fire resist here. And we need some. Oh, wait, what was that? Random food? Perfect. Yeah, just fire 2. Multiple healing. Now we're ready. Boost! Good talk! Yeah, that's fire 2 there already. Oh, come! First, radar! Good talk! Oh, I got wrecked. I will let it reload. Okay, we anticipate a lot of people dying to that and put that on auto save. Makes sense. Oh! A lot of dying to that. Those leveled NPCs will get you. Alright, let's quickly get that fire resist down. Let's see here. Resist fire. Peril. There we go. Switch to attack.
For sure! Good talk! First, radar!
There we go. Deep Fire Breath, which I believe increases the damage, which is going to be amazing. Let's see. Deep Fire Breath. Yep. Fire Breath damage. And I can't remember if the Frost one is the same thing. Maybe it changes the amount slow. Even if it's just damage, that'll be awesome for our Enchanted Breaths. Alright, quick save again here. Yep. Yes. Dragon Soul. And then shout. Frost Breath. Where'd you go? It's so much harder without the ragdoll, but it does kind of feel like we should take away ragdolling these guys. It feels really weird to be able to use it on spirits and such. Where'd you go? Oh no. Did we bury the corpse in the tree? Ah, there it is. We got it. Deep Frost Breath. What does this one do? Alright. Active effects. Deep Frost Breath. Yep. Damage. Awesome. So we just massively increased the damage of our chant, which is fantastic. Go ahead and give a quick heal yet. Yeah, we'll go find Lydia now. Hopefully she didn't just get left. Well, first we gotta make our... she found us. I'm guessing, though, she got dismissed, which is unfortunate. No, she's there. She made it. Fantastic. Okay, then we gotta go talk to Alvis.
This time, let's try the Age of Aggression. I will demonstrate for the class.
There he is, always dutifully sweeping in here. Hey, buddy.
Hmm? Always a topic I'm interested in. Wonderful. What would the topic of this new song be? Shouldn't you keep that quiet? No? Well, all right. Tell me how it all happened. Just avoid anything too incriminating. That wasn't as bad as I expected. Well, in terms of narrative, already seeing a few avenues we could go down. There once was a rogue with a knack for the game, a swindler true, but not one without shame. A thief through and through, with a heart of gold, and this tale's but one that hasn't been told. See, they vexed an old burglar renowned of deed, who lived beneath rift and swilling in greed. The rats ran a tight crew of misfits and crooks, all the while robbing them right off the books. Folk naturally hate thieves, but such tales can be given a positive spin. Speaking of thieves, what shall we say Mercer Frey thought of you?
Let's see.
Then the new thief arrived and was deft at their trade, and the old dog was struck by the gold that they made. The old coot made a plan that could use this great skill, then at the right time their wealth he would steal. When chance came at last to remove this loose thread, he stabbed in the back and then left them for dead. No honor amongst that particular thief, You obviously survived the betrayal, but how should we paint such a picture?
Okay, what are our options here? Injured. I cannot allow such honor to go unanswered. Divine intervention. Someone out there likes me. Blood, sweat, tears, wrath. I would have my vengeance. We'll go with the divine
Their
intervention.
breath became scarce in the dark where they lied. Then Nocturne herself bound the wounds in their hide. And so they returned to Old Riften below, where they told of the treacherous thief and his woes. Now, after all that, how do we end this story? They rallied the thieves, the whole bugger-ridden lot, and they tromped through the rift seeking out the old sods.
Just every nickname for old.
Then they
old
cut
man,
down the
old codger, old
greedy
coot, old
old
sod.
thief as he strode, and stole off his corpse all the gold they were owed. On him they found Nocturne's treasures, they say, but that's a tale for another day. So let it be known to all who deceive that honor still lives among those called thieves. Despite the subject matter, that turned out to be quite the adventure. This song deserves a wide audience. I'll make sure it's passed on to bards far and wide. Won't be difficult to find willing singers. Songs of your deeds are starting to become a popular request.
So the more of the ballads that you have him write, the more likely you'll find the bards in different cities singing random ones. So we, I think that's our third one now. So as we did the Companions, Thieves Guild, and bards. So we still have remaining the mages and wait, did I finish the mages college?
About that loot you broke the bridge of.
You aren't angry about it,
I
right?
can't remember if we finished the mages college. I remember we worked on it some, but I think I still have stuff left to do in the mages college. I might be wrong on that though. Maybe we already did it. And then I definitely have the Dark Brotherhood still. And so by the time you get through them all, oh, there goes Valerian to the palace to do some ear bending. But yeah, so we should see some bards over here singing our praises. Oh yep, all this teaches fast. They immediately knew the theme song. That's so funny. I don't know if we have it set up to automatically play the last one that you
I'm a little busy at the moment.
the last one that you
I've got all
wrote,
sorts of errands to run.
like for the first time each time, or if it's totally random. I'm not sure. Oh, later Ramblery. I don't know how long ago that was. Apologies if I missed it.
Seems there's always more to be done.
All right, let's see if we can
You
find
and
ourselves
me,
a duelist.
We're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious. But a well-made arrow strikes
by blade or by thread.
Maybe this guy will duel us again. What do you think, buddy?
Do you have what it takes to match wits with a real bard? Let's see if those words are truly worth their weight. Wager some gold. 100 septums should cover it.
Okay. Let's be nice and
Prodigy
easy.
or novice? My coin is on the latter.
Morning, Alexander. All right, let's see here.
I would never thieve clothes from your home. Oh, think of the smell. Well, well. It seems I've bested you this round. Step aside and watch how it's done. My quips are as finely crafted as an elven blade.
Oh, please tell me I have this one. Nope, that's not right. That ends, there we go.
Looks like I underestimated you. Now it's your chance to strike back, if you dare.
Okay, let's see here. Let's see if we have one that we haven't used yet. Yeah, here we go.
Oh, this is... this isn't what I rehearsed for.
Okay, there's a
I'll
point.
weave a tapestry of insults so grand, it'll leave you speechless. You're as cunning as a thrice concussed troll.
Thank you. Let's see here. Something with thrall at the end, I believe. Let's see.
Our hero, claims a warrior's heart.
Here we go.
I tell you, the
Touché, my friend. Touché indeed. Now it's your chance to strike back, if you dare.
Okay, let's see. What else do we have we haven't used yet?
Well, that's unfair. You caught me off
Too
guard.
high end for this guy.
You're about to witness the master at work. I would mock you, but your reflection did a better job than I ever could.
Alright, I think this is something with wood. Alright, let's see here. Oh, we don't have this one. Interesting. I don't see anything that rhymes with that. Bummer. Okay, let's remember to go try that one on some folks. The reflection. Yeah, I don't see anything.
I see. I yield the laurels to you. You are the better bard. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Okay. Oh yeah, I think we just beat the master recently.
By blade or by...
Oh, master taunter. There we go.
If you want it dead...
Are you sure you're here for a duel of wit? You appear to have come unarmed.
The Imperials.
Before the dance begins, let's sweeten the pot.
Okay, well let's do that reflection one right away.
1,000 septims
Let's
should
go,
make
buddy.
this a duel to remember.
And then I think these guys already figured out our week to Dunmer, so...
Let's see if your words have any bite, fledgling.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, where's the reflection one?
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of
that's... I don't remember getting that one.
all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean.
There we go.
Of the scourge
Well, that's
he didn't know that.
unfair. You caught me off guard. I'll weave a tapestry of insults so grand, it'll leave you speechless. You wouldn't know wisdom if it beat you with a mace.
Okay, that one is something about his face. There we go.
Well, slap me with a fish. That was actually pretty good.
All right, I'm gonna keep going with the ones I don't know.
I know you've got some clever words rattling around in that head of yours.
See if we can get some new retorts. Let's see here. No, I've used these before.
I'm just going easy on you.
There we go.
So I may savor your humiliation.
Thanks, buddy.
I must admit, I do have a talent for turning a phrase. Clear the stage. My turn for the spotlight. You're as cunning as a thrice concussed troll.
That's the same one your buddy used. You must have overheard it. Stealing jokes. Alright, let's see here. There we go.
Well, looks
He
like
came
you've
to
got
watch.
some bite after all. Show me what you've got.
Okay, let's see here. Let's find another. Looking for the white ones that we probably haven't used.
I'd never partake in the volume
think
of
we
drink
already- we knew
to
that
which
one
you are so reliant.
It's okay.
Impressive, I must say. I surprise even myself sometimes. You're about to witness the master at work. Your features are enough to turn a sweet
going
roll
with the easy
sour.
ones. Alright. Alright, where is the cower?
Evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, beware, the Dragonborn comes.
Oh, I see how it is. Fine, you win that round.
All right, we better.
Your words
we
cut
did
through
win.
the air
All right.
like a well-pitched melody. You've bested me. Victory is yours.
Okay, we didn't get an invite to the legend yet.
The memory of my defeat needs time to fade.
Fair enough, buddy. All right, with that, we got a couple of duels in. We completed.
With a knack for the game.
Thanks, Olvis.
A swindler, true, but not one without shame.
That seems like a good spot to stop for today. I think next week. Oh, I can hear them both singing. Oh, they're not singing in time with each other. That's gonna drive me nutty. All right, run away. All right, that's a good spot to stop. We'll be back next weekend with the charity. So we will not be playing Skyrim on Sunday because I will be grinding out modding like crazy. Just a reminder, this week, Friday, Wes Johnson will be joining myself and Sarik. I don't know how long I'll stay on the call, but I'll at least get it started for them to do Wes Johnson's character recording for the character that's being written for him, and for the new Fallout 4 mod.
Something?
And then this weekend, well, this coming weekend, Saturday and Sunday, there's going to be like 10 of us, more than that actually, grinding all weekend long to raise money for the Alzheimer's. I can't speak tonight. We're going to raise money for the Alzheimer's Association. So I hope you guys will join us this weekend. So Friday through Sunday, we got stuff going on. All right, guys. I will catch you later.